Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today, we're going to be talking about Quant Network, aka Q&T, so let's just dive in. And let's start off with this video here. This got posted by Crypto Crixus over on Twitter. I hope that I'm saying that at name right. But we do see Overledger doesn't need Q&T. Where are all these nerds silent and buying? So one thing that has always come up in every single one of my Q&T videos, or whenever I talk about Q&T, it's always, but does it even need Q&T? What's Q&T's actual utility? You know, Overledger isn't Q&T, Q&T isn't Overledger, and what the Quant team is doing isn't necessarily Q&T either. So what is Q&T's utility? Well, here's Gilbert Verdian, who is the CEO of Quant, discussing exactly why the Q&T token is 100% needed and why it is so significant to the entire ecosystem.
So the QNT token is at the core of everything that we're doing. If you own gateways and you run this on the network, when you process transactions, you get paid in QNT. It's a great ecosystem that we're building, and this will evolve. We want to make it the currency and the payment option for all the data and the transactions that are being put on the network, so people can actually trade in QNT, and it can be used for hundreds and hundreds of use cases around AI, data. If you want to do an MDAP on payments, if you want to do an MDAP as an exchange, if you want to create an AWS equivalent on the Overledger network, all of this is possible. So QNT has just become that pure utility token that can be used for.
And did you catch what he said? First off, Q&T is the core of everything. And then he also said it's going to be utilized for hundreds and hundreds of use cases. These are not just your typical use cases within crypto either. These are absolute large financial use cases. Don't believe me? Well, let's actually go over here to a Quant partner, Nexi. I'm sure that you guys are probably all aware of Nexi. It's funny, this got posted on the 21st at 5:16 in the morning. This thing has 6 likes and 2 retweets. How comical. Our commitment to sustainability goes beyond accelerating the digitization of Europe. It encompasses the way we manage our businesses too. And check this out. So it says sustainability, corporate social responsibility. How do you think all of these major businesses and these entities are going to be sustainable? Like, realistically, like, how do you think this is going to work? I can tell you exactly how this is going to work. It's all going to be through digitization, tokenization, and through utilizing DLT at the core process of your business. We see this happening with Hedera. Hedera is digitizing digital workflows around ServiceNow, which is a direct connection to Fortune 500 companies. 80% of the Fortune 500 companies. Everything that we have talked about on this channel up until now has been centered around the entire DLT push. The new financial system will be underpinned by DLT. All of this needs to have interoperability between the legacy and the digital systems. This is going to be one of the largest use cases in crypto history. Interoperability, true interoperability. I'm not talking about your typical blockchain interoperability like Cosmos, aka Atom, or Chainlink with their oracles. No, we're talking about direct gateway interoperability. Cutting out the intermediaries that are a big issue around crypto security-wise, and having that true DLT interoperability between the legacy systems to connect to any DLT. A specific DLT to another DLT would be perfect for this example as well if you were utilizing a legacy system that you are trying to send, say for so, a CBDC from one DLT to another DLT. That's what Quant is solving. Quant is solving every single major issue around this market that will be centered on the next major evolution phase around crypto. And it all starts with these major partnerships with these companies like Nexi. When we look down here, we are aware of the positive social, environmental, and economic impact that digitization can have in Europe. Hence, we promote it by accelerating the diffusion of cashless payments, managing digital identity, related services, digitizing paper-based processes, and providing efficient and secure payment solutions to benefit individuals, enterprises, and the entire community. Digital payments and the transition to a cashless Europe can help society progress on all ESG pillars. Nexi is committed to sustain this evolution and to manage our everyday business with the same principles. Do you not see what is happening? Everything is moving extremely fast. Here you guys see the commitments: carbon neutrality, paperless offices, digital payments, reduced cash production, coins, notes, and transportation, transparent governance. Digital payments are key enablers of consumers and businesses' tax loyalty. We invest in structured employee welfare programs to support our people and their families. We dedicate time and skills to spread the digital culture and to support digital inclusion within our people and the communities where we operate. Everything is centered on digitization. This is absolutely huge. And I want you all to pay attention to how large Nexi is. We've talked about them in the past. Just for those who are new here, here you guys have about us, scale, capabilities, and proximity to drive progress. Who we are. We are the European Paytech with scale, capabilities, and proximity to provide the simplest, fastest, and safest payment solutions to people, businesses, and financial institutions. We come from the merger and integration of Nexi, Nets, and SIA, among the biggest European payments in digital payments, and we are now present in more than 25 countries. Number one in acquiring the for number of merchants served and overall transaction value handled. Number one in processing the number of payment cards managed and total transaction value processed. Number one in annual investments in technology in innovation. Sorry. And here you guys have a lot of their major clients. Our customers pay and accept digital payments through a complete and personalized range of simple intuitive, and secure solutions. We offer banks, small and medium-sized enterprises, large international corporations, institutions, and also public administrations a complete range of innovative solutions for digital payments in both card-present and card-not-present acceptance, e-commerce, and multi-channel solutions. Everything that Nexi is built upon is all digital. And here you guys have the glance. 2.2 million merchants, 170 million cards, greater than 1,000 top financial institutions, 65% of European consumption, over 300 million euros worth of annual total IT and innovation spend, and greater than 9,000 payment specialists. This is absolutely massive. And we do see their ambition. We want to shape the way people pay and businesses accept payments by offering to our customers the most innovative and reliable solutions thanks to our scale and the competence and energy of our people. We will drive the transition to a cashless Europe by making every payment digital because it is simpler, faster, and safer for everyone. Do you not realize how large this is for Quant being a major partner of them? Everything that we have talked about on this channel it's happening. Everything is happening. SIA, a direct connection to 580 plus banks, merging with Nexi and Nets. We talked about this back in 2021. Look at all the other major connections to Nexi. This is their entire group. This is huge. I believe that the new financial system, the new digital financial system, will be centered around digital assets, DLT, and it is going to need to have true interoperability between DLT and the legacy system, and what better platform than Overledger? And when we talk about Overledger, everything value-wise that is being pushed through Overledger is going to require QNT. Do you now realize just how large this opportunity actually is? And by the way, full digitized moves. Check this out. Tokenizer. We reported on Watcher Guru, I think it was earlier today with XRP actually, where we were talking about this major push towards a digital pound as well as CBDCs within the US. We do see from Tokenizer, well, isn't this sudden? How is the UK possibly going to find a digital pound solution so quickly amidst the unforeseen FTX unraveling? These projects take years to build. All right, QNT, XRP, Accenture, and many others have already begun working on the digital pound foundation. Again, another huge innovative group of individuals working on a massive project. All of these major names will be working together. DLT and QNT will play the big role of the next major evolution of finance. It's happening so fast. What do you see over here from Quant Network? Again, insane talking about CBDCs openly like this. They're not even trying to, hide anything. In the banker, Gilbert Verdian discusses Project Cedar Phase 2 and Ubin Plus, a CBDC project between MAS and the New York Fed to improve wholesale cross-border settlement using multiple currencies. And here you guys have a few breakdowns. CBDCs use underlying DLT that is well placed to solve many wholesale settlement issues. This project examines the data structure and the format of CBDCs, specifically how to improve atomic settlement. Gilbertian explains that it enables interoperability and security, giving each central bank participant jurisdictional autonomy. I'm telling you right now, Quant will play the role of being the core connector between the legacy and the DLT world. CBDCs are coming, whether you like it or not. And listen, I don't like talking about CBDCs. I don't like supporting CBDCs. I do, however, think a wholesale CBDC would work great, especially with fiat right on its side. But we know that that's not going to be the case, especially for what Nexi is promoting over here in terms of a full cashless society. I think that this is going to be happening, but I feel confident investing in the core process behind all of this, because although, yeah, we might get CBDCs that are not so healthy for the retail individual, at least we know that we are invested in the core process of that system, enriching ourselves, being able to see what's happening, and being able to invest in the inevitable future. This is why I say that these tokens, these assets like QNT, like XRP, like we still don't know what's going to happen with these CBDCs. We can't, we could speculate all day that they're going to be evil, that they're going to be this, that they're going to be that. We don't know, but all I know is that I'm going to be investing in the technology, because we're not going to be able to stop this. We can't stop this digital move. There's far too much movement already happening within it. Their plan has been this for the entire time, and we know this. We knew this as well, going all the way back like almost 2 years ago now. And I think right now should be the time that we focus on assets like QNT, because assets like QNT are going to disrupt the entire financial system as we know it. And I think that this is going to be a huge move as well. So with all of that in mind, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, to notifications on if you guys have more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, up to you all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.